I need to get ready because my mum is coming to pick me up in about 10 minutes. Regan, you're 24, why is your mum picking you up? It is because Ollie's truck broke down again at the weekend. The truck that I told him not to get broke down again at the weekend, and it can't get fixed for another week. So he's had to take my lovely car up to the HS2 railway site, which I'm dreading because he's had it for one day and it's come back covered in dust already. So my mum, bless her heart, is driving me around everywhere this week, and I need to go to London this afternoon for a lovely Christmassy afternoon with the fragrance shop. So let's get ready. I want to go for comfy, kind of smart, but it's giving like nice snug Christmas. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm thinking about it and I will come up with a way. Also, my mum got me a velvetizer and got me and my sister one from Hotel Chocolate. Best thing I've ever had in my entire life. It is, if you're going to spend your money on anything at Christmas, get a velvetizer. It is absolutely incredible. I get the salted caramel ones, white chocolate and the normal chocolate ones. They do like all these other flavours like mint or chili or ginger, but they are absolutely best hot chocolates I've ever had in my entire life. And I'm saying that with chest. I'm saying that my toothpaste stained chest. Right, I think I'm going to start with these like flowy trousers from Primark. I got these in a size 10 because they just look so comfy. I'm really into like a comfy trouser at the minute. I'm out of jeans at the minute because I think that wearing jeans when it's absolutely freezing just makes me more cold unless I'm wearing a pair of like tights underneath. So I'm thinking of going for these. I might stick tights on underneath just because it is really, really cold at the minute. And one thing about me is because I am hairless, I'm like a Sphinx cat, I'm like a dolphin. I am absolutely hairless on my arms or everywhere, that I feel the cold so easily. I get cold so easily. Like it could be spring, it could be decent weather, I'll be bowling around in a massive coat. I get so cold. But on the flip side, I get hot flashes and I'm like early menopause. I get really hot at times, but I just can't regulate my body temperature. I'm like a Shih Tzu. I'm gonna have to get like groomed every 6 weeks. Can't regulate my body temperature. See, these are just so comfy. Oh, they are so comfy. They are a little bit long, so I think the shoes that I'm gonna wear might have to have like a little bit. I might wear my platform Uggs and just wear them with them because I do need Nan to take them up a little bit. The weird thing with Primark sizing is like I'm a 10-12, but these are a 10 and there's quite a lot of give in there. So to be fair, I would rather there be give than them like suck me in. So top, let's think of a top to wear. For tops, I've got two options, and they're kind of like really thin knit jumpers that I can wear a long sleeve t-shirt under. This one is from Zara, and it's a bit more of like a darky stone colour. And then I've got this one from Mango, which is a lot more of a lighter beige. Oh no, actually the darker one does look nice. Let me try both on and then I'll make a decision. So I actually went for the Zara one just because I feel like it looks a little bit more put together. So I actually treated myself. When we were in Dubai, I said to Ollie, I was like, for my birthday, I want to treat myself. And I wanted to get, right, you're going to kill me on how I say this. It's either Loewe or Loewe. I don't know how to pronounce it. But I treated myself to a belt. And because I thought that, yeah, it's all right buying really expensive pieces of clothes, but really it's an absolute waste of money when you've got trousers like this from Primark, which fit really lovely and they cost me £6. So I was like, I'd rather save my money and spend it on nice accessories that will last a really, really long time, because there's nothing wrong with cheaper clothes. There's absolutely nothing wrong with cheaper clothes. So I treated myself to this belt. Now, originally when I went in there, I saved up my money and I was like, I'm going to buy a brown one and I'm going to buy a black one because then that's all I need. And then I went there and I picked up a brown one and a black one. And you know what? Fair play to the lady. She could have been like, yeah, absolutely, pay for both, have both. But she was like, excuse me, madam. She was like, do you realise that the belt is reversible? So I got a black and a brown one for the price of one. And to be fair, it wasn't too bad. I got my tax back on it, but I think I'm going to go for the brown side. Yeah, I'm going to go for the brown side today. Now for my bag. I actually picked this up when we were in Dubai. So when we were in Dubai, I went and had a look around like the mall and all the fancy expensive shops, and the prices of the bags in Louis Vuitton there were absolutely ridiculous, like to the point where it was stupid money, absolutely stupid money. So I was looking for like vintage pre-loved places because I grabbed a couple of pre-loved bits when I was in New York, but I wanted to have a look when I was in Dubai, and I found this place called Retold, and it's on the middle of an industrial estate. You probably wouldn't be able to find it without a very knowledgeable taxi driver, but I went in there and the team there were absolutely lovely. It's like a vintagey designer, so it looks like a charity shop. When you walk in, it looks like a charity shop, but they have quite a lot of designer bits, and the girls there were absolutely fantastic, and they showed me a few bits that weren't on the shop floor. But behind the till was this bad boy, and the lady there was amazing. She was literally like, ignore the price that's on it, like, I'll do you something better. So I think this was the equivalent with the exchange rate of about £300, and I love a vintage Louis Vuitton. That is like my guilty pleasure. I would collect all the vintage Louis Vuitton on the earth. And I say that, I know after saying I wouldn't buy anything expensive, but for £300, keep it in good condition. I want to collect it to pass on. If Ollie and I ever have a daughter in the future, or like a granddaughter, I want to pass it on to her like my mum and that have done with me. So for me, it's like investment pieces when it comes to bags and stuff like that. So I picked up this bad boy and also like a little kind of wallet as well. Because it is the fragrance shop, I am going to stick on some of my favourite perfumes. Now this is Penhaligon's The Favourite, really gorgeous. Bought this at Bicester and it was, I want to say 40% off when I bought it. It was a lot cheaper and I'd never tried it before, so I was like, I really want to try this one. And then I need to find a jacket. And jacket, oh, if I can get it on, I am just going to chuck on this oversized blazer from Sisters and Seekers. Now this was actually from the outlet. I didn't realise they had an outlet, and if you type your email address on, then everything on there is like ridiculously cheap. I think the blazers were like 30 quid. So I grabbed an oversized one of these. So I need to get going. The dogs are barking, that means my mum is here.